Hi everyone, welcome to a work in progress. I'm Joanne. I have a haul video to share with you today. I went to the By the Pound store or the Durham Rescue Mission outlet store yesterday, and I spent just under $16, but I rounded up. And I also went to one of the locations of the North Raleigh Ministries thrift store. So I want to go ahead and share with you the things that I purchased at both of those stores. So if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I do primarily thrift haul videos here. Some things I'll be keeping for myself, some I'll be reselling, and I will let you know what those items are. And if by chance, if you are ever interested in anything that I'm showing that is for resale, go ahead and shoot me an email, and that address will be in the description box below for this video, and we'll see what we can work out. And also, if you're new to my channel, I love it if you would stick it out to the end and let everybody know what your favorite find was from this haul. And I actually have a newcomer to share with you today. I have a new addition to our family, and here she is. Her name is Lucy Lou. There was a posting for her on a site called Nextdoor. A woman had just found her in her backyard all by her little lonesome, no mama around, no litter mates, so who knows what happened to them. She might have wandered off on her own, I'm not sure, but she was giving her away for free, and that does scare me because of the stories that you hear about people taking free animals, and then we won't get into what they do with them. But I messaged her. I told her all about myself. She sent me her phone number, and Thursday night I went and I picked her up, and I'm so grateful that I did, because we have had some very, very bad thunderstorms coming through the Raleigh area, and the thought of her being out there in those thunderstorms just, oof, it would have been horrible. So like I said, I named her Lucy Lou. I do not know how old she is. She's going to be going to the vet this Saturday. That was the soonest appointment I could get for her. And then we'll find out more about her, specifically how old she is. I'm keeping her quarantined right now away from my other cats, simply because I don't know her health status, and until I do, it's usually a good idea to keep them quarantined for at least 2 weeks. That's what we did when I was fostering. But anyway, here's my new addition. So let's go ahead and get on with the haul. Let me just put her down here. Okay, girl. Okay, there you go. Okay. So first I want to show you the things that I picked up at the North Raleigh Missions. This one I got for myself. I have a collection of vintage ceramic Santas, the little mugs and such. And this is obviously not a Santa, but a Santa boot. So I thought this would be a great addition to that collection. This was made in Japan. There's a little sticker on the bottom, and I paid $1 for that. So I thought it was pretty good. And it was, you could see it was for a tea light. I'm going to go ahead and clean this out, and I'll put it on a shelf high enough so that you won't be able to see that it was a tea light candle holder, and would just think it's a little cute little Santa boot. So that'll be going into my collection. This piece of fabric I purchased for 50 cents, and I had bought it because I remembered seeing a really cool frame while I was at the outlet store, and I could not remember if I purchased the frame or not, so I went ahead and got the material to put inside of it on the outside chance that I did get the frame. And just looking through the things that I purchased at the outlet now, I don't think I picked it up. So fingers crossed that is still there next Saturday when I go, because I would like to put this piece of material inside of the frame. I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like, the yellows, and I'm usually not a yellow person. But like I said, hopefully that frame will be there this Saturday. And if it is, I will go ahead and do a thrift flip and show you what I do with those pieces. And these I picked up for resale. I thought these were really, really neat looking picture frames. So as you can see, there are a set of 3 of them. Are they domed? Oh, they are. Yep, the glass is domed. And this is probably, I'm gonna guess that's probably brass. And they're in these black velvet holders, hangers. There is a little hook on the back, and I did purchase, oh goodness. You know what I just realized now? Darn it. Look at one of them is missing this entire piece right here, and I didn't realize it when I purchased it. But you could always take this piece out because they do have hangers on the back of them and just hang them like that. But I'm really disappointed that I totally missed that this one was missing this piece right here when I purchased them. Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder about myself sometimes. That's all I got at the North Raleigh Ministries. Now, everything that I'm going to show you from here to the end of the video, I purchased at the Durham Rescue Mission outlet store. And like I said, paid just over $15 for it. Found these two chunky monkey candle holders. Look at pillar candles. They are huge. I don't know what the dimension is on that. And I'm going to say that these were hand turned because it is not even the circle. It's a little bit off, a little bit thicker on one side than it is on the other. So I bet these were hand turned. Let's see, these were from Target. This one right here, the larger one, was originally $24.99, and the smaller one, oh, it was $24.99 as well. So you didn't get a break on this smaller one, but I thought these were really cool. These I'm going to be reselling. Come here. I've got Lucy Lou climbing up on my leg here. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Okay, you sit right there, okay? Yes, that's possible. Found this little mallet. I'm going to be putting this in my dough bowl. So this I'm going to be keeping for myself. Look at her back there. She's so sweet. She's so cute. This basket I thought was really cool. It's a cloth basket woven with two little handles on it. I love the coloring on this. It's kind of like a cranberry color with some, you can see some white, black, and like a golden yellow going through it. Really, really nice basket. And this I thought had a kind of a sort of a boho feeling to me anyway. So this is going to be for resale. And then for my, Lucy just found this feather duster. I'm going to be putting this into my laundry room. At least I think I am. I've actually sold one of these vintage. There is the little sticker on it, but I have actually sold one of these vintage feather dusters in the past. So who knows, I may end up listing it, and if I do, I'll just keep it in my laundry room until it sells. So we have that. And then let me go ahead and show you this piece, because I vacillated on whether or not to get this piece or not. I've never come across one of these before, and it turned out I had him weigh it, and it cost me between $5 and $6 for this piece, and it is a vintage children's piano by Jmozgo. Oh my goodness. Here it is. I hope I can get it all in here for you. There we go. So there it is. There are the keys on it. It does play. This one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 keys. I looked this up on eBay. I could not find any that had 15 keys. I found 25 and 30, and the 25 and 30 key pianos, just like this manufacturer, were going anywhere from $75 to a little bit over $100 a piece. Now this would be a bugger to ship, and I do have to, I'm going to put some Old English on it just to maybe restore the wood a little bit. Because it's just worn. The wood is a little bit worn. So I think some Old English will really bring it back to life. But I'm going to try and sell this on Facebook Marketplace and see how it does there. I really don't want to have to ship that. It's rather heavy, so it would be quite pricey to ship. This I picked up for myself. I do collect kind of old bathroom items. So I picked up this Old English leather gift set box. It is wooden, very, very lightweight. It's empty, but I thought that would be a nice addition to that kind of bathroom collection that I have going on. I've got it down in my half bath down here, and then I've got one that I just started this past weekend in my master bath. So I think I'm going to put this in my master bath because that collection is a little scanty, so it needs something extra. So I'll be putting that upstairs. This frame I bought. I'm going to hope not to glare you with this. I have been looking for a frame for the wedding picture for my my mom and dad. I have it in a frame right now, but I don't really care for the frame that it's in. Oh, she is getting my t-shirt. Little kittens have just the sharpest claws in the whole world. But anyhow, so I'm going to be putting my parents' wedding photo in this. It's an older frame. It has the nice velvet back on it. And I think, I'm trying to debate if I want to paint this or not. I think I might end up painting it just to make these areas here just a little bit whiter and cleaner, and then distress it to bring out the gold on it. But I think my parents' picture is going to look really, really nice in here. And then I purchased this piece I got for resale. Whoops. Now this would be kind of difficult to ship, but not too bad. I don't know if you're going to be able to, oh, you can tell it. This is a domed glass or bubble glass in here. The picture is not why I purchased it. I purchased it because of the bubble glass. And as you can see, it's an older frame. Probably would just leave it the gold that it is and let the buyer decide whether or not they would want to paint it or not. But I don't often come across those bubble or domed glass. So I was pretty excited to have found, you know, not one, but three actually pieces that had the bubble glass in it today. This one, and then those two kind of the velvet pieces that I showed you earlier. I pick up sometimes the most random things when I am at the outlet, but this is a brand new can of Sherwin and Williams spackling paste. So you can always use spackling paste. I opened it up. I made sure it is brand new. It has never been used. So I was kind of happy to find that. And then this little guy, when I saw him, he just made me smile. So it's this little turtle planter. Isn't he adorable? But the cute part about him is that he's got holes in him where you can hang him. So I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to use just twine and hang him with twine, or I do have some black chain that I had purchased a while back from the Dollar Tree that I could put on it. Maybe paint the black a white, so you know it's not such a stark contrast with the chain being black and then the little turtle being white. But I don't know, maybe the twine would be cuter on him. Was it cracked there? Oh yeah, his little foot was cracked there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. But I'm going to find a little plant. In fact, my friend Anna just gave me a couple of plants, so I think I might end up putting one of them that she gave me into this little turtle planter. I just think he is adorable. Then, what else did I get? Oh, again, a random thing, but I picked up some pens. And I got some more clothespins. Oh, let me see here. Show you the rest of these. Got some more clothespins. I got a whole bunch of these that you just kind of stick on the line and the clothes. I had purchased them a while back, and I told you folks that I had planned on tea staining them. And someone suggested to use a gray paint rather than the tea stain, because the clothespins, if they were naturally weathered outside, they would turn more of a gray color rather than a brown color. Well, I tried it and I did something wrong because they did not turn out well at all. So I was pretty happy to find those. And then my friend Lisa was there as well, and she found these for me. So I might just try the tea staining this time and see how they come out. But I did pick up a whole bunch of those. Let's see. Oh, this I have to save because this is actually Christmas. And as it turns out, Nicole from Nesting Haven is not going to be doing her Thriftmas in July collaboration this year. But Carol at My Blessed Nest, I believe that's the name of her channel. I'll double check, and if I have that wrong, I will correct it right here so that you know her channel name. And I can also drop a link to her channel in the description box for this video. But she's going to be hosting one on the 22nd, I believe it is, of this month. So I'll tell you more about that as it comes up. But I want to save those for that collaboration. And these two I also have to save for that. Oh, goodness gracious. The little Missy was not very happy just now. Oh, she's right behind me. Wonder who that was. She's taking a little nippy nap right behind me. And then the last thing that I have to show you, this I am going to be selling on Facebook Marketplace because this would just be a bear to ship. But it is a vintage, could be a medicine chest, but wait till you see this. And the hardware is inside of it to hang it. Oop, I'm trying to turn it around for you and try not to blind you with, there we go, the mirror. Look at that. Look at the detailing on that mirror. I just think it is so, so pretty. And the shells, it's a metal. It's still in very, very good condition. So as I said, I picked this up for sale to sell on Facebook Marketplace. I fell in love with that mirror when I found it. And honestly, if it doesn't sell, I don't think I'm going to be that upset about it because I really do like this piece. So that's everything that I had to show you. And you know what? I just realized I showed you this, and I should have held this off until the Thrift Miss in July collaboration. Oh well, when I show it to you, then you'll just have to pretend like you never saw it. So that's all I have for you today. My favorite piece. You know, it sounds silly and it's very small, but I love this turtle. I think he is adorable. There's something about him makes me smile. I can't wait to get a plant in him and hang him up somewhere. So that is my favorite piece from this thrift haul. If you would, let everybody know what your favorite find was. Just drop it in the description box, or I'm sorry, in the comment section for the video. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. Don't forget to leave a comment. And if you do enjoy this kind of video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the all notifications bell so that you know when I upload future videos. That's all I have for you today. I hope you all are doing very well. And as always, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Thanks, and I will see you soon. Bye.